Hi, I'm Camila Campos and this is my second journal of this term. In this video, I will talk about my learning and pedagogical reflection. First, I will refer to my learning process throughout this unit called Ethics and Professionalism. At the beginning of this unit, we had a psycho-learning planning, and my main objective was to understand the importance of ethics in the teaching profession. I believe this unit was very useful for our development as future teachers because the topic itself is essential for our future as English teachers. So, what I learned in this unit is the following. I learned that the ethical principles, the principles that guide our actions, that we use to choose what is right or wrong, are essential in the teaching profession because the teachers are the one in charge of teaching children and future citizens. Therefore, the teacher should be a role model for students and try to make the best decisions for students, colleagues, and the school community. I also learned that the teacher should base his or her decisions on ethical principles in order to choose the best option for the teaching profession and the teaching aim. Secondly, I learned that values or ethics can be taught in classes, or not only explicitly as in moral lessons, but also implicitly in normal classes. For example, an English teacher can teach a value through the activities that he or she uses in the classroom. It is not necessary that the teacher teaches the value itself and teaches what is the value about. It is possible to teach this value through the activities and to help students to understand this value. Finally, about the content, I learned that, throughout this unit we studied the MBE, that is a guide for Chilean teachers. I consider that this was very useful because I believe that all teachers should follow these guidelines and complement it with other ethical principles, because we have to consider that the teaching profession is not only about sharing knowledge, it is also about helping, caring, and guiding students in their personal development. So we have to be able to help students to become citizens in their future. So we have to know how to do it, and how to improve our performance. Now I will refer to my language process during this unit. Well, my main objective was to improve writing and listening. And in order to improve writing, I worked with the grammar book. During this unit, I worked more with this book because, especially in the unit we studied in the classes, I worked on my notebook, making notes, practicing, and also worked with an app in my cell phone that is called English Grammar Test. That is just grammar exercises of grammar rules. I consider that I should keep working on writing because although I studied grammar rules, I have to put these grammar rules into practice when I am writing. In order to improve my listening skills, I worked with an app that I had before that is called 6 Minutes English from the BBC. I believe it was very useful because now it is easier for me to understand different sources of listening, and I believe I have improved in listening. After the task number 2, that was oral, I realized that I have to start working on my pronunciation and vocabulary. About vocabulary, I have to practice new words because I learned new words and I do not use them when I am speaking or writing. So I have to practice that part. And about pronunciation, I pretend to start working with the book that the teacher gave us, and in order to improve my pronunciation and also my vocabulary. Now I will give a brief pedagogical reflection about this unit. Throughout this unit, as well as in the previous unit, we worked a lot in groups, but I consider that especially in this unit, group work was very essential because because of the topic, it was very interesting to share different opinions, different points of view, and different experiences about the topic itself. As I said before, this topic is related to what we want to be in the future. So sharing this idea, sharing different solutions for the dilemmas was very useful, and I believe that sharing all different points of view has helped me to enrich my own point of view about the topic itself. Other methodological aspect that called my attention was the poster sessions, because during this unit we made a lot of poster sessions. I believe that were very useful, as I said before, because we shared different ideas and we worked in groups. So it was very useful to try to convey this to other classmates. I consider that I would use those two techniques in my future classrooms, in my future class, sorry, because group work encourages collaborative learning. So I think it is very useful, and also in order to share different ideas and to enrich knowledge among students. Um, and also I believe that make a making poster sessions helps uh, to understand knowledge, or to understand content in a better way. So that's all. Thanks for watching.